If you're an artist looking for ways to sell your art, commissions might just be an option for you. Whether you're looking to get started selling your very first art commission, or you've been trying to get it going for a while but are not seeing success, I hope that by the end of this video, you would have learned everything you need to know to push you in the right direction. I'll take you through how to determine what kind of commissions you can offer, how and where to sell, and how to get your work seen by potential customers. Hey guys, I'm Ming. I'm an artist selling my custom commissioned pet portraits full-time for 4 years now, since 2020. I grew up thinking that a career in art could be nothing more than a far-fetched dream. Yet now, I get to reach fellow pet lovers from all over the world with my work. Now that I've become a mom, I'm so incredibly thankful for this job that sustains me financially while allowing me to work from home with my baby. So yes, it is possible to make money selling your art. You just need to get started, so let's do that right now. So first of all, what are commissions? Commissions is when someone hires you to create a specific piece of art for them in your unique style. Projects can range from small-scale personal works by individual customers to large-scale projects for commercial use by organizations or companies. For the sake of this video though, I'll be sharing tips on the former because that's where my experience lies. All kinds of art can be commissioned. Pet portraits, family portraits, homes, sculptures, figurines, jewelry, etc. So step 1. How do you determine what types of commissions you can sell? If you're just starting, I recommend leaning into what you already gravitate to. If you often paint animals, consider pet portraits. If you love painting buildings and have an eye for architecture, perhaps you could paint people's homes for them as a keepsake. And if portraits of people fascinate you, try that. While it's important to start in a niche you enjoy working on, also remember that what you decide to start with doesn't have to be what you offer forever. Your business can and will evolve with you, so don't get too bogged down in this step. Once you've decided what type of commission you'd like to offer, think about the specifics. Will it be digital or physical? What size would it be in? What style? Will you allow customizations? Keep it simple and don't offer too many variations at the beginning. With my business, Tiny Dot Paintings, for example, I offered only the classic watercolor pet portrait at the beginning. One size, one medium, one style. I allowed very basic customizations like adding their pet's toy, adding accessories, or changing the color of their collar, for example. The more variations and customizations you offer, the more complicated things can get and more back and forth is required with your customer. Keeping it simple to start allows you to focus on what's most important at this stage of your commissions business, honing your craft and gaining experience. It also allows you to become recognizable for your specific style. You've decided on the type of commission you want to focus on and determine the specifics of your offer. But how and where do you sell? That takes us to step 2. As a disclaimer, depending on where you live, different rules and regulations will apply that will determine how you should set up your business properly and legally. I'm not qualified to advise in this area, so make sure to do your own research. There are many ways you can sell your art commissions online, but I will cover the 3 that I have personal experience with. The first is directly through IG DMs or direct messaging. This was the method I used when I first started, and it's how I'd recommend others to start too if they have no experience with Etsy or building their own website, because you can literally begin today. Make it known to your audience through your posts, stories, or reels that you're available for commissions and that you can be reached via direct message. To make it easier for both you and your potential customer, create a simple pricing chart that you can easily send through when they reach out. It should include everything you have on offer and how much each is. Think about the kinds of questions a potential customer might have before deciding to purchase. For example, what's the size of the artwork? Will I receive a physical copy? Are revisions allowed? And if so, how many? Keep it clear, keep it concise so you don't overwhelm them. The great thing about selling directly through your DMs is that if they have any follow-up questions, they can easily ask you. Once you've gotten a yes from them, you can simply create an online invoice using a payment platform like Stripe, PayPal, or Venmo for safe and secure payment. Number 2, Etsy. Etsy is an online marketplace that allows artists, crafters, and designers from all over the world to sell their work. Probably the biggest benefit from selling on Etsy is being able to leverage their huge traffic. Millions of people visit Etsy every day already with the intent to purchase. So if your product is shown to them and they like it, there's a high chance they would buy from you. Another major benefit of selling on Etsy is credibility. This is especially helpful when you're just starting your business and you don't have past customers or reviews to back you up. Your potential customers likely already shop on Etsy, or even if they've never done so before, they've likely heard of it and trust them as a credible place to shop from. Some people can be very wary about shopping online and may be unwilling to order directly through Instagram, so Etsy can be a good alternative. Lastly, you can sell your commissions through your own website. These days, building your own website can be easily done through platforms like Shopify, Wix, or Squarespace. The good thing about selling through your own website is that you are in full control of your branding, messaging, and experience for your customer. And unlike with Etsy, where millions of other sellers are vying for attention, when a potential customer is in your shop, your products will be the only ones they see. The biggest hurdle with selling through your own website, however, is driving traffic. You could have the most beautiful online storefront, but if no one knows about you or has seen your work, they won't visit your website. Which takes us to step 3, getting your work seen, aka marketing. In order for people to be able to commission you, they first need to see examples of your work. One of the best ways to showcase this is through social media like Instagram, which is where I began. We've already talked about how to take orders from customers through your DMs, but how do you use the platform to get your work noticed? Instagram essentially acts like your online portfolio. But maybe you're wondering, if I haven't gotten any commissions, how can I have anything to post? To start, illustrate for friends and family for free to get samples to share. Or you can get reference pictures from Pinterest and turn those into works of art in your style. You can even collaborate with accounts in your niche to get your work seen by their followers. For example, as a pet portrait artist, I used to reach out to dog influencer accounts. These were accounts on Instagram managed by dog owners featuring their own pups. I asked if I could paint a portrait of their pup for free in return for a post on their page if they liked it. Not one person ever said no because they loved their dogs and they loved getting to see them turned into a painting. Every share of my art onto their stories or their feed meant more eyeballs on my work. And because their followers were also dog lovers, they were highly likely to be interested in commissioning me to paint their pets too. Ultimately, your goal with your Instagram account is for your potential customer to know exactly what they can expect if they were to commission you for a piece and to get excited enough to say, "Shut up and take my money." I hope you found this video helpful. The most important thing you need to do is to just start. Let me know in the comments, what type of art commissions do you plan to sell, or perhaps you already do. I'd love to check out your work. Till next time, stay awesome and God bless.